Group 5's Atlantic Computer presentation. In the world of computer servers, Atlantic Computer is known for product differentiation, providing top-notch, highly reliable products with the reputation of customer intimacy by providing high-quality responsive post-sales assistance. They are the largest player in the overall computer industry, who has been competing in the server market for 30 years with a 20% market share in the high-end performance server sector through their product, Radia. They are expecting a market demand of 200,000 units for high-end servers in 2001 and is projecting a 3% growth annually for the following 2 years. High-end performance servers are used for complex, robust systems capable of handling critical business applications, like FedEx and IRS, for supply chain and enterprise resource planning. With the emerging growth of the internet and the proliferation of applications in the late 1990s, they want to enter the basic server segment with their new product, Tron, in the Performance Enhancing Server Accelerator, or PESA software tool. This software will make one Tron perform equivalent to 4 Zinc servers. The basic server calls for basic computing capability to perform simple, repeatable tasks, such as showing website information on the internet. The expected market demand in 2001 is 50,000 units, with a 36 compound annual growth through 2003. Their target customers can be broken down into 3 categories. The first is web server customers like daytraderjournal.com, news organizations, website operators, and banks. There's file sharing like LookSharp, advertising, download managers, online retailers, and online streams. And then there's also email applications like public and private entities with intranet email and mass email management. They need to satisfy 2 orders of customer savings: to purchase fewer servers, which would also result in lower operating costs. So, who are their competitors? The primary competitor is Ontario Computers Incorporated. They focus primarily on the low-end server market with the Zinc product line, which claims 50% revenue market share in the basic server market. Ontario's goal isn't to be the leading innovator, but to provide the leading technology to its customers at a competitive price. So, how will they fare in the basic server segment? Let's leave it to the numbers to tell the story. Given the basic server assumptions, their market share is expected to grow by 5% each year from 2001 to 2003. This will give them total sales of 21,180 units for 3 years. Below is the market share overview for 3 years that shows their growth in the basic server segment. So how much should the price for the Atlantic bundle be? Let's look at a few options. The first, it's Matzer's price of $2,000 and just give the PESA software tool for free. Given the company's market share for 3 years of 21,180 units at $2,000 per unit, this would generate a total revenue of $42,360,000. Option 2, match the price of 4 Zinc servers. 1 Zinc server is $1,700, and since 1 Tron with PESA performs equivalent to 4 Zinc servers, the price of 1 Tron with PESA would be $6,800. This would generate a total revenue of $144,024,000. Option 3, which is cost plus pricing. This method of determining the price of a product is using direct costs, indirect costs, and fixed costs that can either be related to the product or not. After converting that per unit cost for the product and adding the predetermined percentage, this will then result in the percentage markup. So we are given the assumption of 50% sales with PESA and 50% sales without it. Our cost for the development of PESA is $2 million over our projected unit sales with PESA of $10,590. This gives us a per unit cost of $188.86. And companies typically practice a 30% markup, which brings us to $245.52. This will result in a bundled price of $2,245.52. So with 10,590 units sold at $2,000 and the other 10,590 units sold at $2,245.52, this will generate a total revenue of $44,960,056.80. Option 4 is value in pricing. This is a method of setting prices in a way that would capture a portion of what a customer would save by buying a firm's product. With the same assumption of 50% sold with PESA and 50% sold without, we suggest the price of the PESA to be $999. The bundled cost would then be $2,999. With 10,590 units sold at $2,000 and the other 10,590 units sold at $2,999, this will generate a total revenue of $52,939,410. So let's compare each pricing option based on the total revenue we've calculated against the status quo option that management wants. How will this impact overall revenue, and how much will be left on the table if we go with what management wants? If we compare the status quo option versus matching 4 Zynq server prices, we will forego $101,664,000. If we compare the status quo option versus the cost plus price, we will forego $2,600,056.80. If we compare the status quo option versus the value in pricing, we will forego $10,579,410. So based on this summary and comparison, we would recommend option 4 and earn a total revenue of $52,939,410 on the basic server. So why did we pick this option? We recommend option 4 because it will help the company maximize its profits and have enough funds to further do research and development on Tron and PESA, knowing that technology nowadays change every 6 months. As you can see on the graph, pricing the Atlantic bundle at $2,999 is very competitive, given it can perform the same as 4 Zynq servers and 2 Tron servers. Pricing it equivalent to 4 Zynq servers at $6,800 is just way too high for a new product being introduced into a new segment. Pricing it at $2,246 is not maximizing the profit that's available at all. Our recommendation of a suggested retail price of $2,999 for the Atlantic bundle will answer 2 orders of savings for the customer: purchase fewer servers and lower annual operating costs like electricity charges, licensing fees, and labor costs. We've calculated that the annual operating cost of a basic server is $3,000. Based on a beta test 1 Tron with PESA, it performs the equivalent to 2 regular Trons, and 1 Tron with PESA performs the equivalent to 4 Zynq servers. The total cost to own 1 Tron with PESA is $5,999. This will give the customer a savings of $4,001 if he decides to buy 1 Tron with PESA rather than just 2 regular Trons. Furthermore, this will save a Zynq user a total of $12,801. So, what would be some challenges and concerns? The higher price of the bundle could create some initial challenges for both the acceptance of the recommendation and getting the sales team on board. As a result, we would have to demonstrate that the price is actually a better value than our competitors by providing better performance, better service, and a faster product. So the higher price equals a higher value. Demonstrating these values to our customers will cause a shift in their initial reaction of hesitation to the higher price to creating customer loyalty to a quality product. Another challenge and concern is making sure that everything goes smoothly at the small and medium-sized Enterprise Solution Systems trade show. If this pricing strategy is not perfected and demonstrated properly, it could undermine the success of the product before it even reaches the masses. Another issue is the reaction of the sales team and how they may feel about selling the new product. To get our sales force to push for the Atlantic bundle, we need to tell them that this bundle is going to add to their income. This will make them realize that there is money to be made in selling the software tool. They have nothing to fear because, based on the projected sales for their high end server Radia, that has a 20% market share, the projected revenue will be $1.3 billion for 3 years. Atlantic has also encouraged the R&D department to further develop the PSA and see it as the key to making deals. If we can do this to the Tron on the basic server, we can also do it to the high-end servers. To unveil Tron at the Small and Medium-Sized Enterprise System Trade Show, we will have this poster on our booth. It would also be how the product will be packaged. As you can see, the packaging speaks of the product: a chip shattering a clock for faster processing, a sleek tower design, and the catchphrase, Tron done. This, together with their elevator statement, "We are Atlantic Computer, a top-notch provider of high-quality, reliable services for everyone's needs, to keep your business running smoothly." If you have any questions, please let us know. We hope you enjoyed our group's presentation.